Hello, this is Left Turn Productions, and welcome to the York Legend Series Season 1 Race 1 at Michigan. Now, the first race was going to be at Omaha, but there was a schedule change because Omaha kind of had some pretty bad floods. So we're going to this 2-mile racetrack first in the season, and fun fact, this is the first time that Michigan has appeared on this channel. This is the first of 8 races in the season. 25 cars out here today. The initial entry list only had 22 cars on it, then grew to a 23rd before qualifying, and then after qualifying, 2 more cars were added. So 25 cars here today, and these will probably be the 25 that will compete throughout the rest of the season. So a new thing that I'm doing is that I am letting the fans do the starting command. So the first time that this has ever been done, and one of the drivers out here, James Winner, is going to be the one doing it here today as we stand by and he gets ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engine.
The field rolls off after the starting command has been given, and we're going to look at your starting grid for this race. We're going to go from the back to the front this time. So in row 13 here, Trivia May, one of the many drivers making their channel debut here. She's run a couple of BMRN races, but that's about it. And she's starting in the back as she is one of the late entries. Row 12, you have Extreme Chevy 2, the other of the late entries that didn't get to qualify. He has been in the Street Stock Series, I believe, and I think maybe one season of York Cup Series. And then next to him is Brian Ferris, Street Stock Series champion and York Cup Series winner. He's driving the Starcom number 00. Row 11, a couple of surprises back here. Both former York Cup Series champions, Jake Hoover and Caleb Campbell, did not have very good qualifying runs. Very surprising to see them far back. In row 10, you have Lil Iceball, who is also making his debut in the Colleague Racing number 11. And next to him, Grant Hoover, another big surprise. Recent winner on the channel, but another Caleb Campbell Motorsports car. In row 9 is Brady Wilmington, who only has one Street Stock Series win to his name on this channel. And next to him is teammate Scarlett Rose. Row 8 is Dylan Kroom in the Penske number 12. He has been in the York Cup Series for a couple of seasons now. And next to him is Sportsfan 2009, a previous winner in the York Cup Series. Row 7, you have James Johnson, who's a veteran of the York Cup Series, won all the way back in Season 1. And next to him, it's kind of hard to read the name, it's Hope Wilmington in the number 26. Row 6 is Landon Markham, and the 6 has come so close so many times to winning on this channel, but hasn't done it yet. Looking for his first out here today, and alongside him, Caleb Marinelli. Row 5 is Zachary DeLello in the 95, and Jacob Hertzner in the 3. Both of them have made starts in the York Cup Series, but neither of them have won. Row 4 is Zarek NASCAR Fan, the little team that could. Banded it together the day before qualifying and managed to get to the final round. A very impressive starting run, no matter what the result is for this team. And next to him is James Winner, who you just heard give out the starting command. Another driver who has made some York Cup Series starts, but has not won. Row 3, Andrew Crockett, new to the channel. Over on Boss Motion Racing Network's channel, she is a Gen 4 Series champion and is currently leading the points in that series this season. And on the inside, another driver making their debut, NASCAR Guy 22. And then in row 2, Shane Winslow, the York Cup Series Season 2 champion, driving for his own team. And alongside him, Ryan Kendall, who has also been in the York Cup Series in previous seasons. And finally, the front row, Brendan Creason. I believe not new to the channel because he's in the collab series, but this is the first strictly this is the first series that he's been in that has been strictly on my channel only. And starting from pole is Flammable Camaro in the number 2 in his first ever race on this channel, I believe. So yeah, you can see them going through turns 3 and 4 now. They've just completed their pace laps. Pace car is going to be off. Flammable Camaro and Brendan Creason lead them down. 12 laps of racing here at Michigan, and we're under green. You can see the graphic up there on the top side indicating the lap. There will also be sometimes a ticker that pops up. And as you see, Flammable Camaro getting out to a pretty big lead here. Well, not super big because Ryan Kendall's right on his back bumper. Flammable Camaro will lead the first lap. But here comes Ryan Kendall on the inside. Brendan Creason with a big run, 3 wide on the outside. And it looks like Creason, the hometown boy here at Michigan, will take the lead as Ryan Kendall holds on to second. Lap 3 here. Now, Angel Crockett peeked her nose in there, but Zachary DeLello you saw go 4 wide. Big moves made by there. Hope Wilmington in the 26. She started all the way back in 13th, and she's made her way up into the top 5. Lap 4 now. Brendan Creason holds on to the lead, but Flammable Camaro is charging on the outside. Here comes Ryan Kendall through the middle, trying to get the lead here, trying to lead a lap. You get 1 bonus point if you lead a lap. Here comes Shane Wensloff diving down to the bottom, and he's going to make it stick. As he goes to the lead here on lap 5. Oh, we got trouble. The 84 of Trivia May. Dylan Kroom and Brian Ferris, I believe, are the other 2 involved. And the first caution is out here on lap number 5. There's the 00 of Brian Ferris there, up against the outside wall with the 12 of Dylan Kroom. Both looking to have good runs out here today, and it's not going to happen. There's Trivia May in pit road. Made some contact there with them, I'm assuming. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. So this is from the turn 3 camera. Trivia May is all the way up on the top of the screen, the green car. Ooh. She made contact there with the 46 of Caleb Campbell. And goes up into there. Up into the wall. Just nowhere to go for Dylan Kroom and Brian Ferris. Brian Ferris got into Dylan Kroom pretty hard. That's probably going to eliminate them both. It looks like Trivia May will be able to continue, however. So that's good for her, but unfortunately for Brian Ferris and Dylan Kroom, they will not finish this race. Coming down here on the restart to kick off lap 6, Shane Wensloff has chosen the outside lane. Ryan Kendall on the inside and the number 18 Jill Gibbs entry. And Shane Wensloff takes off. Here we go to lap number 6. Flammable Camaro trying to go 3 wide. How about Zachary DeLello with a big run? He's going to try to make it 4 wide on the back straightaway. What a restart for the 95. He's going to make it stick too. Up to second goes DeLello, and there's another wreck. Around goes Scarlett Rose, Grant Hoover involved, Landon Markham, James Winter, and Caleb Marinelli. There you see Grant Hoover driving away from the incident. I don't think he hit a thing while he spun out on the outside there, and there are the 4 cars stopped in turn 4. Caleb Marinelli in the 31 for Richard Childress Racing. He's not going to finish very well. James Winter, the one who gave the starting command, will not make it to the end of the race. Scarlett Rose in the 09, I believe. Well, not her first start on the channel. She's in the collab series, but one of the big breaks that she's getting here, and it's not going to happen here. And Landon Markham, disappointed once again with another rough finish here today. Let's go back and see what happened after that incredible restart there. Let's go back here and see it. So Shane Wensloff takes off. Great restart for the 40. He's trying to go out here and lead the most laps. If you lead the most laps, you get 2 additional bonus points. I also forgot to mention that since Flammable Camaro got the pole, he will get an extra bonus point. Zachary DeLello having the restart of a lifetime, going from 7th to 2nd in just 3 corners, it looks like. Yeah. And then you can see Scarlet Rose right there in the baby blue number 09 back in the middle of the pack, and it looks like she made contact with James Winner, just like what we saw with Trivia, just got a little too close. Look at Grant Hoover on the outside in the red car, sliding across, and he didn't hit anything. Let's go back again and look at it once more. The 09 gets turned around. Nowhere for Landon Markham, James Winner, and Caleb Marinelli to go. There was really nothing they could do in that situation. And so again, Grant Hoover drove away, and all these drivers drove away. So now we're going to have another restart. Coming to lap number 8, Shane Wenzloff once again opts to take the outside lane. Zachary DeLello on the inside. Can he win it for Levine Family Racing? There's just a few laps to go in this one. Oh, Shane Wenzloff. It took him a while to get going. He went going late. Very interesting restart there for Shane Wenzloff. Oh, DeLello gets sideways. And just like that, those positions that he made up on that restart are nullified now, as he is now in the middle of the pack. Look at Jake Hoover on the bottom making big gains. Shane Wenzloff still out in front. Flammable Camaro right behind. Here on lap number 9, Brendan Creason lurking in third. Ryan Kendall now challenging Creason. And here comes Flammable Camaro. Back again for the lead. These two have been the best cars all day, but here comes Kendall back on the inside, trying to challenge once again. Oh, there was contact. Zachary DeLello hard into the pit wall. An Extreme Chevy 2, I think, in the 77. Slams into him. Hard crash for Zachary DeLello, and there are also some more cars involved, it looks like. Hope Wilmington, Little Ice Ball, and others. There's DeLello there up on the top right. You'll see the names pop up on the screen. Angel Crockett having a pretty good top 10 run. And that is now ended there. And another one of the Caleb Campbell Motorsports cars. Same for Grant Hoover here. He was in his second incident in a row. And I think this one's going to take him out of the race. Little Ice Ball in the 11. Hope Wilmington in the 26. Extreme Chevy 2 in the 77. All involved in this one. Let's go back and see what happened. So here you can see, there's DeLello back there. The gray car in the middle of 3 wide there with, I think that's Zarek NASCAR fan, and Angel Crockett. He's right in the middle of that. Looks like Angel got loose, maybe went up the racetrack and clipped Zachary. That didn't look like Zachary's fault. I think Angel just got loose and lost it there. Look at Caleb Campbell weave in between the spinning cars of Angel Crockett and Zachary DeLello. And then there you can see Hope Wilmington nowhere to go. Grant Hoover got involved there. And you see the 95 slam into the pit road hard. Extreme Chevy 2 tried to avoid, but just couldn't do it. One more look at it. There's the 95 right there with the 48. 48 just went up the racetrack there. Look at Brady Wilmington on the high side, missing that crash. James Johnson, too, somehow does not hit anybody. And there you see the 95 there, spinning down towards the pit wall. Hard hit. Left side tires get up off the ground, and then Extreme Chevy 2, the whole back end off the ground of that 77 car. So several cars taken out of the race in this incident, but we are going to have a restart with just 2 laps remaining. Alright, coming up on the restart, Flammable Camaro is the leader here, and he doesn't want Shane Wenzloff up in that outside lane. He knows how good he's been up there, so Flammable Camaro will lead them down with 2 to go. Ryan Kendall and Brendan Creason behind, and then it's Jacob Persner and Sportsfan 2009. Green flag, 2 to go. Jacob Persner going 3 wide. We haven't talked much about him all day. And he's in the top 5 there. Shane Wenzloff staying with Flammable Camaro. Side by side down the backstretch. Next time by, it'll be the white flag. Wenzloff with a nose ahead. Now Flammable Camaro with a nose ahead. White flag in the air. Flammable Camaro led that lap. Here comes Brendan Creason through the middle. Can he make it stick? Flammable Camaro washes up the racetrack, and here comes Creason with a huge run. Brendan Creason to the lead. Shane Wensloff has 2 more corners to pounce. Jacob Hersner in third. Wensloff slides out of turn 4. It's not going to happen. Brendan Creason is the first ever winner in the York Legend Series. And they wreck in the back there with Jake Hoover and James Johnson. Little bit of contact there. I'm not sure what that was all about, but yeah, we'll go back and see what happened here on the final two laps. Here is the finish of the race once again. There you see Flammable Camaro. There's Brendan Creason right there from the outside lane. He was 4th. Well, 3rd as he got that better run off the corner. There you can see several drivers. There are 4 wide back there you saw with Caleb Campbell and Brady Wilmington and others over there. I think Caleb ended up with a top 5 after all that. Shane Wensloff and Flammable Camaro side by side. Easily the 2 best cars all day, but neither of them prevailed in the end. Right there, Flammable Camaro moving up the racetrack like that opens the door for Brendan Creason. It opens wide open for him, and had they not done that, maybe Brendan Creason would not have won this race. Flammable Camaro gets slowed up on the outside, possibly maybe a little contact with the 8, but the 8 gets a very strong run off of turn 2. Shane Wensloff tries to dive it down in turns 3 and 4, loses the back end, but saves it. And I think Jacob Hersner stole 2nd from him there. You see Brendan Creason there. And then Jake Hoover and James Johnson got into each other. I think Hoover slid up in front of Johnson. Maybe didn't know he was there, trying to protect. They will finish in the 11th and 12th positions, I believe. So here are your race results here. Here's the top 10, and then we'll show you the rest of the field after. Brendan Creason for Junior Motorsports is number 8, qualified outside pole, and will win at his hometown track, the first ever York Pro Series winner. Jacob Hersner with a strong run in the Richard Childress Racing number 3. He will finish 2nd. Shane Wensloff in 3rd. He did, I believe, lead the most laps, so he will get 2 additional bonus points, as well as the one that he got for leading a lap. Flammable Camaro finishing 4th. That's probably the lowest he ran all day. He was very strong in this race. And Caleb Campbell, after starting in 21st, makes his way up to the 5th position and gets a top 5 out of it. Brady Wilmington, another driver that had to come back from deep in the pack, finishes 6th. Ryan Kendall ran top 5 all day, but ends up 7th. Sportsfan 2009 with a nice solid run in Colleague Racing's number 10 car. He finishes 8th. Zarek NASCAR Fan 41, the little team that could, pulls out a top 10 in the end, and NASCAR Guy 22 rounds out the top 10. And then the rest of the field there, Jake Hoover in the 51, James Johnson in the 32, and Nola K, that's supposed to be Trivium A, in the 84, were the last 3 to finish the race. And then you have the drivers that DNF'd right here. Zachary DeLello, Angelo Crockett, Hope Wilmington. A lot of heavy hitters out here, like Grant Hoover. Scarlett Rose, another one. Extreme Chevy 2, that's a Penske car there. Again, DeLello with those amazing restarts that he had. Here, James Winner, another one. As well as Dylan Kroom. Yeah, some disappointing runs there. But congratulations to Brendan Creason, who wins the first York Pro Series out here. The first race that he has won on my channel. And this comes after he wins the Collab Series race as a sponsored account for Ryan Blaney. One of the ones that was posted over to Boss Motion Racing Network's channel. So Brendan Creason's on a hot streak right now, so better keep an eye on him and any series that he's in. So yeah, that is going to conclude this event. Next time we are going to go to Omaha, and I hope you like the extra graphics that I added into the race. It's not much, but I was hoping that it'd make the race just a little more enjoyable to watch. And I will certainly improve it next time at Omaha. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Left Turn Productions, signing out.